WhatsApp. Escucha bien raro. Como un eco. Eco, eco, eco. Tiro penal. Gol. Oh, ah, ah. Nada. A dos. Armar el uniforme primero. GP. No nos vamos a poder salir. Primero lo primero, a revisar a los jugadores. Si no se nos escapa algo. Uno de 4. Resulta. ¿Qué? Este está roto, supuestamente. Hoy Cristian Mosquera también está aquí, güey. Tengo regular de este. Bueno, that's for later. Poder especial. Lista de strategies. Aquí. No, acá. Ahí está. Equipo. Reservas. Vamos a armar un equipo bonito. Porque compré unos jugadores y me gustó el uniforme, como se miraba. Entonces lo que quiero hacer es eso, el uniforme. ¿Cuál era ese? De la MLS era. ¿Este? No. MLS. 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 ¿Dónde está? No. ¿O será que no los compré? Porque no tenía espacio en un momento. Tienen que dem. Tienen que dem. Pues por lo visto no lo agarré. Entonces va a tocar hacer espacio entonces. Modo selection. Sí, o compramos espacio. Desarrollo. Manual. Añadir. 500. Más fácil. Armando las plantillas. Aquí estaba. ¿Cómo es que le había puesto? Posición. Extremo derecho. Precio ninguno. Valor 2 estrellas. No me acuerdo bien del color de los uniformes. Pero sí, yo me acuerdo que los compré. ¿O no? Dembélé. Hoy hay Champions, guys. Acuérdense. Oh. Oh. ¿Y que me atravesé? De la nada. Creo que ya lo tenía tal vez. Tengo que revisar los jugadores. Estoy seguro que ya... ya los compré. Vamos a buscar por liga. Posición, equipos. No, ¿cómo sería? O categoría. Ah, acá. Listo. Solo este tengo. Qué raro. Ok, entonces. Acá. Estos son los uniformes entonces. No, este. Ni uno de estos es. No compré los jugadores, tengo que irlos a buscar. Extremo. Izquierdo. No, no quiero irlos a buscar. Acá. Las Vegas Lights. Va a estar bonito el uniforme. Lo vamos a probar. Y aquí. ¿Cómo era esto? Y esa. Cruyff va a jugar acá. Vamos a jugar PES, como era antes. Con uno que otro jugador bueno. Elite. Creador del juego. El destructor. Destructor. Oh. Supuestamente este Upamecano is one of the better cards. Upa. ¿Eh? Bellingham. Lo ponemos acá. ¿Qué más llevamos? Utilizamos Nicole, ¿no? Color. Color. ¿Quién gana la Champions hoy? ¿Qué tal si tratamos de involucrar a unos de la Champions? Madrid, ¿qué? ¿Arsenal? ¿Bayern Inter? Mm, Inter, Inter, Robert Arbe. Oh, hicimos unas contrataciones por ahí. Mm, 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 mm. ¿Llevamos a ese? Vamos a llevar a este. Está alto ahorita y está en A. Estaría bueno probar uno así. Un 82, no alto, ¿verdad? Este güey. Ah, que no me di cuenta quién saqué. Dos puntas. Color. Y rune. Mm, En el medio campo. mm, Tenemos que entrenar a Ta. Y en el medio campo. mm, un Rabat. ¿Qué tal si llevamos un Rodri ahora? Un Rodrigo. Descansamos a Makelele. O doble contención también. Where's Rod? Que juegue Camavinga hoy. ¿Cómo juega el Madrid? Llevamos portero del Inter. Where is... ¿Cómo se llama el güey? Summer. Summer. Limer. ¿Dónde está? Inter, 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 Inter. Servi. Nkunku, la banca. Me estafaron con ese Nkunku. Dicen por ahí. No lo encuentro. Probamos a este, Turam. Un 92. Pero está en la posición. Posición. Becker, aquí está Sommer. Portero defensivo. Portero del Madrid. Del Bayern. Eh, Cobertura. Refleje. Newer. ¿Quién llevamos? Portero del Arsenal. No tenemos. Vamos a llevar a Newer. Thor. Destroyer. Defensa más. Dicen. Mbappé. Vamos a llevar un Mbappé también. Madrid. Pero vamos a llevar Blitz. Y un... ¿Cómo dice? Sí. Un mediocampista. O un defensa después para el... que regrese Iwobi a la cancha como antes. Ah, ya sé quién podríamos llevar. A Beto, un delantero. El güey también ahí está. Estilo pez. Pez, pez, pez. Uh. Se vienen los jugadores, guys. Lloros cabreados. Y ni siquiera son los... Si serán los dos equipos. Murillo. No sé ni de dónde eran los uniformes. Están bonitos. Bueno, vamos a buscar partida. Y vamos bien por lo visto. Se me enfrió el café. Las Vegas. Mosquera. ¿Ya?
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here.
No entrenamos a...
And here's Romario. Oh, that's a fine interception.
a Junior. No, sí está grande el güey.
Maradona wins the duel this time. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
The defence opting here for strength in numbers.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it.
No, qué feo.
Support was
A ver
arriving.
que no tenemos extremo.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Eiling Jr. gets the nod here.
Eiling Jr. ¿Hasta el nombre?
Well, his blistering pace, Peter, means
Blistering
that he'll always be a
pace.
threat, and he'll be looking to make use of it at every opportunity.
You guys
His
hear that?
unpredictability is also a major asset. Defenders never quite know whether he's heading for the bile.
Oh, what a mistake! And the finish!
Oh, Junior, what a mistake. Justo lo estaban alabando. Las nalgas de Romario.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
¿Por qué no reventé
It's
ahí?
beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Romario, Mbappe. There's the shot! It's there!
A tocar hacer cambios.
Through buzzer. They have done it again.
Messi del paquete.
He stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Picked out brilliantly. Great chance! And he's following up!
Casi.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Tenemos tiempo. Así que para adentro es.
And he's managed to gift it back.
Por lo visto el
Conte. Passing is crisp and sharp. That is good pressure.
el,
just
en,
hounded
el
him off it.
Sterling, ¿cómo se llama? Es bueno. Por lo visto.
Madrid have it back and can go again.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Thuram. Mbappe. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Conte. Thuram. And Mosquera. Rodri. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, the shot could be on here.
Oh.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Eiling Jr. unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Oh, yeah.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Thuram. And the shot!
Gol.
Really well taken goal.
Personal.
And that is what they came to see.
Oh,
What
ese
they
era el
did
uniforme de las
not need to
rayitas,
see.
como se ve.
His first. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want
Igual,
that
un
one.
autogol.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
No salta el güey.
Oh, the runner's been Romario!
Oh,
Oh, that
casi.
was a brilliant save.
Romario actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And now they can spring out of defence. Aims beyond the defence. He's got away.
qué pasada.
Great running on show here, but
No
ultimately
pasé.
there was no way through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with an
Encourage.
run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Half-time getting close now. Pirlo.
Dos errores, dos goles.
Well, we expected better, and so did he.
Bueno, tres errores porque no entrenamos a...
Conte.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was
¿Cómo se
lacking.
llama? Junior.
Efootball Jr. Now it's
Verde.
Cruyff.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Pero sí,
Maradona.
me está gustando,
And
¿eh?
Romario. And Romario!
2-1.
Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
This possibly the last play of the half.
Casi.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Here's the whistle for half-time. So half-time, no
Vamos mal.
shortage of action and
Muy
talking points at both
mal.
ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1.
Especialista en centros. Sí.
Well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Tenemos cambios.
Se ha encontrado unas llaves de coche con un llavero en forma de balón.
¿Mm?
Se ruega a su propietario que se ponga en contacto con algún empleado del estadio. Se va a llevar a cabo
So
el
off we
cambio
go
de
once more.
jugadores.
Las llaves de un
I
carro.
think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Mbappe. Rodri. Now it's Romario. Upamecano kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, can he get onto this? Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And
Quítate.
he's tall, impenetrable. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor
Bueno, vamos a tocar.
decision-making and a weak execution.
Mbappe. And here's Cruyff. That's good play. He's away. Oh, easy pickings there. Conte! He had done it!
Se hizo bolas ahí. Bueno, me hice bola yo también.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't
Maradona.
moved.
Ese era el azulito.
Mbappe, and the counter is on. Mbappe engages and forces him off the ball. Upamecano promptly onto that, and
Error.
that is that. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a
Romario.
71.898 espectadores.
He'll try from distance. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Romario clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Madrid have their third corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cannavaro makes the interception. Mbappe. Camavinga. Mbappe. And he's being shifted off it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Ahora va.
And he welcomes it in. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it,
Oof.
not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, casi.
Harmlessly behind.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
A caracol.
And he cuts out the supply.
Che, Rodri no agarró nada. Para
And
lugar.
he's straight offside.
Offside, offside. We need a striker. LB Lights FC. Acaba el café.
El dorsal
Both
10,
sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Messi. El dorsal
That has
9,
been cut
el
short.
dorsal 2.
Well played,
El
that
dorsal
has
13.
snuffed out the danger.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 6.
Upamecano, that's headed upfield.
El dorsal 20. Eto'o.
Nicely
El
weighted
dorsal
ball.
22. El dorsal 23. Xavi Alonso.
He has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Rosalina.
A slightly better ball. Mbappe! Oh, should have put that away.
Mbappe fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the
Mbappe
keener
del
not to lose it.
Mundial.
So their fourth corner of the game. Mosquera getting this one clear. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's a shade optimistic. And it's Van Nistelrooy. And that is a little undercooked. And there's green grass ahead of him. Cruyff. Mbappe. Aim forwards. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Rodri. Thuram. Fatawu. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Ah.
Oh, that's a key interception.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity,
Oh.
Peter, for a late steal here.
Ah. No podemos ganar. Yes, we can.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray.
Se siente diferente Play 5 más real, diría yo.
Oh, no joy this time. Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Que no metes por el balón
Played through
ahí.
for the wide man. Bit too much weight on the pass. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
And
Acabó.
that's not going to reach.
Ah.
And that is that. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied.
Entrenamiento. Uf. Pura aceleración. Pase bombeado, pase cerrado. Déjame mirar. I am right. Valencia. Beto, de veras. ¿El de 88 o el de 89? Vero. Vero is back. Se llevará. Oh, Ata. Tenemos que entrenar a Ata. ¿Está? Ritz. No. Aquí está. Y está en B. Ujú. Boniface. Look. Look the Kogut. Nabri, Lukaku, Inter, Arsenal. Alguien en la Arsenal. Hay que llevar a alguien. Hay que darle un poquito de amor al Arsenal. Wilshere, tal vez. No está el güey. Where are you, Wilshere? Acá. ¿Dónde está? Aquí está. No, no me gustó este. Para nada, casi. Ujú. Y este era un equipo. Vamos a probar a otro ahora. Acá. Mm, acá. Oh, ese está bonito, creo. Memphis. Miami, otro Miami. Oh, este está bonito. Este va a ser el de los verdes. Estamos calando uniformes y todo aquí, guys. Like and subscribe. No, vamos a jugar. Oh. Ya preparaste el café. No team? Let's go. Let's go. Garo? Mataos. Ta. Lothar Mataos. Bueno, continuamos, guys. Maldini. Uf. ¿Candela? Nunca había visto esa. Ha sido más loco. Y Mourinho, aparte. ¿Con Kohler? Voy por el coffee, rapidito. Be back. Let's go. Los verdes. Tengo que mover la camarita para arriba. ¿O está bien ahí?
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
Ah, se me olvidó que tiene 20 atrás.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Tar makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim. What can we expect from him?
Well, I would think he'll add steel to this backline, Peter. Even if you isolate the guy one-on-one, you still fancy him to come out on top more often than not. So I'll be looking for a big improvement in this defence from here on.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Cantona.
Siento que ese Rodri no agarra nada. No sirve la pata, tío.
Very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cantona. Eric?
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge... Real chance! It's in!
Well, once more,
¿Quién es ese?
it's in,
¿Uli?
and we can't be surprised because
Oh,
his instinct
Christian
for doing this is
Vieri.
incredible.
Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Vieri. Oh, here's a chance!
Busca los tiros de esquina ese
That
nada
was
más.
a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Great shot!
¿Otro?
No mistake! And they're at it again! In
Que se quede
double
atrás con sus
time.
20 defensas este güey. Que se divierta así. Si lo podría bloquear, lo bloquearon. Puedo, pero no quiero. Bueno, este uniforme está horrible. El paso. Monterrey. Indy 11. Había un güey que tenía un uniforme de un dragón, algo así, me acuerdo. No. No. Aquí está. Ah, no me convenció casi. Mm. Mm. Tonali. Okay, let's go again. Se caía el control. Pring, pring. Prang, 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 prang. Prang, 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 prang. Por fin nos toca de local. Bueno. Por fin, algo normal. Oh, alguien que compra ese paquete. ¿Cómo se llama? Que gane el mejor. Oh. Mm. Rodri no agarra nada, en verdad. Let's go. Así. Son los... ¿Cómo se dice? ¿Piojos? ¿Cómo se dice piojos en inglés? Fleas son... Son las pulgas. Piojos.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the
Se
perfect
está
soundtrack.
rayando.
And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. There's the shot!
Oh, los centros, ¿eh? Get up.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Ruben Diaz cuts it out. Keeper's got good distance on that. Chance here to counter.
Bellingham really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Did he that because it had a decent chance of progressing?
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away, and he's got the beating of his man. Oh, look at the space here. Big header! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real...
Pensé que iba a ir a salvar y
It's
se cerró
almost
el
as if the
centro.
defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Eiling Jr. showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. There's the hit!
Ya nos empataron.
It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
¿Cómo se pierden cuatro
Well, you've
defensas
always got to
ahí?
have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Ah, creador de juego, destructor, todo eso. Necesitamos creadores de juego abajo.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, super ball! Now it's Messi.
Oh.
Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. And we have our very first corner. That's a fine interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Neymar. And he was alert to it. Short changes him with that pass. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Mbappe.
Kind.
Mbappe touches it back.
They're really getting no time.
¿Qué es
to
eso?
He's been
¿Qué es eso?
chance.
¿Qué está
It's
pasando?
loose and there's a race for the ball. Bellingham. And that has sent him sprawling. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Oh,
Keeper's ball. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Messi, he's picked his way through. And he gets rid in a hurry. Collar. So what can they make of this? Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's Neymar!
puso defensivo.
Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
This their second corner of the game.
La Champions.
Has a shot! It's run loose, in for the
¿Qué es
finish.
eso?
He scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement.
A
Some
ver cómo se
players
ve.
have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Minutes is number 14, Rodri.
Ahora ya no va a cambiar las repeticiones, ni yo. Gol. Oh, sí le cambió.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Gently done. Passes short and sharp. Now it's Mbappe! They want to be quick to recover this.
Son unas tortugas.
That's an excellent interception. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And it's Conte.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Otro tiro de
Deflected
esquina.
behind for a corner. So, third corner of the game.
Y eso que se puso defensivo, se hubiera puesto ofensivo. Apúrate, güey.
Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. He is through here. He is just caressing the ball. Keeper has taken decisive action. Rodri tries to
There
clear.
will be 3 minutes added time.
Bellingham, who does have an assist to his name. Bellingham. Cruyff. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that was vital. Danger averted for now.
No.
We've reached half-time. So
Al 12 y el
competitive game so far,
34.
goals for both sides. Neither in true command.
Un tiro?
Anything could still happen in this game.
Mamada.
And just a quick
So
reminder
we reached
today
the
to
halfway
please
point.
drink responsibly.
Well, give me a moment to
Anyone
get my
appearing
breath back.
intoxicated or
What a
behaving in
super
an
half of
inappropriate manner
football.
will be
Instant
removed.
pack,
Thank you very
goals,
much for your
comebacks,
cooperation.
and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go
Dice,
from
yo
here,
soy el
it's anyone's guess.
mejor. Los cafés no me duran así. Second half. Let's go. Oh, pensé que yo iba a empezar.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to
No
adjust
llega
the
nada.
balance of your team. I mean,
Va a empezar a
you gotta get
reventar
back in it
todo.
as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as
Tiro.
much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, played right into his path. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bellingham going full steam ahead down the left flank.
Nada.
Keeper sees it all the way. Tar getting this one clear. Bellingham. Hernandez has it out wide and in space. Here comes the corner. So the
Ay,
fourth corner of
Dios.
the game.
Pobre Camavinga, yo creo que hoy se lo van a comer. ¿Cómo es? Real Madrid. ¿Arsenal? ¿Inter Bayern? Ya. Oh, va a estar bueno. No, Camavinga va a jugar de contención de seguro en Madrid.
Oh, look out.
Gol. ¡Oh! Gol. Es que no se puede con estos, en serio.
And this is getting better and better.
Otra derrota. Sí, me voy a salir, no te preocupes, compa. Que gane el mejor. No mames, güey. Muchos jugadores no agarran nada. Vamos a cambiar estos. Ahí está. No agarran nada esos. Rodri a la B. Ta a la B. Camavinga a la B. ¿Ese? Ese Rodri no agarra nada. What the... ¿Este? No. Soboslai. Mm. Y vamos a ver con Mbappé aquí arriba para presionar más. Vamos a arreglar bien. Chingón. Ujú. 99. Sí. Mediocampista más. Estamos jugando pésimo, guys. Horrible. Like always. Cazagoles. Talishka. Creo que Junior ya caducó. Ahora le toca a Tagu. Cante extra. Un 81. Reservas. Creador de juego. Meter a Beckenbauer. Alemán. 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 Chico, a ver cómo lo agarra. ¿Así? O sea, Guy. Guys. Ya no quiero perder. Quiero divertirse. Pero esas ratas, pues sí, como dijo el Garius yesterday, no dejan laborar a estos aquí tranquilos. No dejan laborar. No, sí. Mm. Como que las divisiones, cuando empieza la temporada, obvio que todos los rotos, los cracks, los que están en las posiciones primeras, van ahí todos subiendo con sus jugadores. Y ahorita que ya está en mediados, ya va a terminar, ya vienen todos los de atrás, los que traen su equipito, que cuesta subir, yo creo. Así como yo. Pero yo siempre estoy en el mismo lugar, nunca subo. Y dice Frank Lampard. No, Steven Gerrard. No creo. Stevie Wonder. Stevie Wonder.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but
No
it
quiero
is equally clear and
perder.
very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns
Bah.
and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And here's Messi.
Oh,
And the shot!
madre. Uf, se me va el lado.
He hit that sweetly. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Uf,
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing.
casi
No
me dio.
progress. Messi.
Ah,
Belletti. Tries to get it clear. Back in possession and ready to go again.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but can he put it away? They would have been quick to recover this.
ven, ahora
Barcelona
me
have
toca a mí.
created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
Illing Jr.
Ah, ¿qué es eso?
Gone out of play. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Tonali defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Out to the right. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Mbappe. Beckham. No goals as yet. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Played into space out wide. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The
Yo soy
able to hold on
Iniesta,
this
yo
guy.
controlo el medio campo.
Iniesta. Iniesta. Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Una sodita.
And it's Iniesta. Spread it left. Oh, perfectly measured that. He has found the way through. That's good defending. He's got the shot away! And he's following up! Messi. And reclaimed it in a trice. Cruyff. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's looking
No hay
unstoppable.
nadie.
Cruyff, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Messi going face to face with his great rival. David Villa.
Juega,
The ball is out of play.
pero no le salen las jugaditas.
And it's Neymar. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Neymar!
Golazo.
Goal! Barcelona! Even some of the
Con
opposing
Neymar.
fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Beckham. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Chichis jugadores están bien locos de él.
Foot in. Cruyff did just about enough to come out.
No
on top there.
mames.
Neither
Todo.
party overly willing to compromise.
Era el Messi. Mira, mira.
He's having a go.
Y el Messi
Terrific
gratis.
save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
El güey juega bien.
Barcelona have their second corner
Ealing.
now. Up for a header.
Nada.
No, not the best of headers.
Otra derrota. Interno. Claro.
David Villa. No, that's been intercepted. Aim forwards. Ealing Jr. Now it's Mbappe. Beckham.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Iniesta. And it's Messi. Costa Curta gets a foot in here. Mbappe.
Se
Konate.
acabó.
There's the whistle for half-time.
Puro
So there we
toqueteo.
are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the
Toca el
half-time
balón el
score,
güey mucho.
1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never
Y con jugadores
but
gratis.
this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And it's Cruyff. And that has put paid to that.
Van Nistelrooy really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Van Nistelrooy. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nicely weighted ball. Engages and forces him off the ball. Messi. It's a pretty loose pass.
Barcelona making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Oh, well played. Neymar does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Iniesta has been called.
¿Cómo va a hacer
foul.
falta eso si le está picando el balón?
Driving on and making good progress.
Me viene la gametita.
The attendance for this match was 29,514.
Almost an hour gone. Mbappe! Mbappe!
Está.
It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. That looks like a
Empezamos.
preconceived plan.
Ahora empieza
Win the ball
todo.
and then unleash.
Y ahora entro.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Cruyff. Cruyff takes control of it and he's on the move. Iniesta. And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he was quick to react. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yo creo que así se vamos a jugar ahora más táctico, entonces todo lento.
Koundé
Aunque nos goleen.
to Beckham. Iniesta. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neymar. He's picked his way through. Opts to play it back. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Pasecitos de estos
David
jugadores
Villa
que se
was
echan ese.
ultimately thwarted. And Messi!
Uf,
Oh,
se quedó
nearly,
todo.
but nearly is nothing.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Vamos a jugar.
Thuram. Now Cruyff. And that interception was
¿La falta?
most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He is through here. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though,
No
who
podemos
was
perder
ever
contra
so
ese
determined.
tampoco.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Stood up well to him there. Tonali,
Vale.
and it's Cruyff.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Hernandez. He's got away.
Falta.
This is good. They've
Falta.
got themselves a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Number 29.
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick.
I think there's actually a...
Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And the referee brings
Mucho
it to a
toqueteo.
close. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides
A
trying to try
champion.
and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be. And the...
Va a volar. Reducida. Solo de rebotes. Tonali. No era grave, merch. El uniforme no mucho me gustó tampoco. Este, Indy 11. Vamos a ver cómo sale. Están bonitos. Pem, pem, pem. Tiriri. Mhm. Pam, pam, pam. Su rumbo recibe el nombre de superesfuerzo. Cuando el partido esté atascado o necesite remontarlo, prueba a meter uno en la segunda. Super refuerzo. Un super refuerzo también. Interesting. Interesting guy. El glorioso RM. Tenemos que enracharnos. Azulito. Uf. ¿Y eso? Frío. Como el alma. Que empiece. Newer. Está en robo. Ahorita lo acabo de ver. ¿Sabes? Por eso es que siempre nos golea. Empieza. Metió a Bellingham de 100. Palmer. Bueno, rescatamos el empate hace rato. Dos desconectadas,
Well, there's no
un
doubt that this is a
empate,
game which
una
holds a
derrota,
special
ni un
place
ganado
in the
todavía.
minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, Evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. There's the whistle. Bellingham. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
And it's Cruyff. Oh, great play! Oh, that great hit!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take
Así,
any risks.
así. Pero hasta cuando nos quitan el balón, nos empiezan a dominar, ahí se pone lo feo.
Oh, that's neat. Played into them. Heads it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Mbappe goes steaming forward. Valverde.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Bellingham. Spread out to the left. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, what a climb! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And he's picked out the run. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
So what can they make of this? It's a sharp little ball here. And he's intervened well there. No way through. Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rodrigo.
Ah, la alcanzaba yo ahí.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing...
Hits one!
Boom.
He scored! Hot knife
A
through
veces
the
jala el equipo, así como está. Como me gusta Valverde que sube, quiero ver si se queda.
transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Cruyff. Davis gets across to intercept that. Van Nistelrooy. Bellingham.
Oh.
Out to the right.
have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Back into the middle. Van Nistelrooy. Big chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. It is a corner.
Yo creo que sí, así como
And
más.
we have our very first corner. Cruyff goes short. Cruyff. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's a throw-in.
Por fin estemos bien, con una ventaja
Still no way through.
saludable.
The defending here is resolute. Bellingham.
Pero ya saben,
Rodri.
aquí puede pasar de todo.
And the counter is on. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rodri.
Oh.
Bellingham.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now he's off and running. De Ligt kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
No.
Gravenberg. Inning Junior. And it's half-time here. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time.
Estamos controlando bien. Por ahora.
Que no pierdan de vista a sus hijos durante el partido.
El mismo técnico, mismos casi jugadores, Messi, Rodri creo que era, Iniesta, ¿cuál otro era? ¿Beckham? No, se siente todo diferente el juego a veces. Vamos.
Here we go again then. Now it's Mbappe. And he can clear it away. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Palmer.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Palmer.
Oof.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Valverde. Who's looking wide. And now the breakaway. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bellingham. That is Van Nistelrooy!
Horrible.
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stops.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Bellingham gets over and intercepts. He is through here. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's played him through.
Casi me sale.
Some resolute defending there. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Dice que Nier estaba en rojo, ¿eh?
Eiling Jr. Eiling Jr. goes on a charge down the left. He's dribbled past his man here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And it's Van Nistelrooy. And claimed it back swiftly. He's going for goal!
La zurda. El palo.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Good play on the left-hand side here. Fiddles it through. Oh, that's a key interception. Gravenberg was somewhat off target. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Cruyff.
Uf.
Palmer. Always onto this. Mbappe. He's cut it out. Has a shot!
Cerca.
Just off target.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 14.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 13.
Kvaratskhelia.
El dorsal 24.
And it's Ribery.
El dorsal 7. Neymar. Cambio de jugadores.
Messi. Neymar. Well read. And the danger is averted. Neymar.
That's going in strongly.
Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Neymar. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Thuram spots it and intercepts. Vinicius Junior. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner.
Más controlado el equipo hoy, ¿eh? Sacar a Cruyff. Wilshere. ¿Está nevando? Está nevando. No. I thought it was snowing. They told me it was snowing. Oh, Ribery. Esto podría ser el inicio de algo muy bonito si nos enrachamos.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Va.
Changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And now they can spring out of defence. And that is a little undercooked.
Medium rare.
Interception.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
No, that's been intercepted. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
He's picked his way through into the last 5
Debe ser la gambeta, no pudo.
Well, the defence proved infallible. It's Neymar! In for the pieces! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Van Nistelrooy. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Neymar.
Buena.
Extra loose. Who's going to get there? Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Alexander-Arnold. 1 minute to add, according to the board.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that will be it.
Buena.
Well, don't you just
Buena.
love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win.
Por fin. Primera victoria. No está tan feo el récord. Next. Me meo. Oh, el pinche portero se me olvidó otra vez. Wow, 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 wow. ¿Qué dice ahí? Pedri, Gravenberch, Tiki-Taka, Takis. Tiene que ser... No, otro Xavi que es medio roto. No, medio que no nos sirve. Ese trae el Bercomi. El Baguia. ¿Vamos?
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time.
Vamos.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now then, the ball's come loose. It's a lovely, neat pass. Messi. That has been cut short. The unmistakable Daniel Van Bouten.
One of those players that's been there, done it, got the T-shirt.
And perhaps that's his greatest strength, Jim, his experience.
Certainly one of them, Peter, although for me his all-round game is what impressed most. He's a credible goal.
Oh, terrible pass. And Messi! He's delivered all.
Como le regalo ahí.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
No.
Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot
Hoy hay
from there.
Champions,
considering how
guys.
much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
A las 3.
So, a breakthrough already.
Tengo que hacer unas vainas.
Spread it left. He's through here.
Oh,
Oh, well played, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality
yo
deserved.
la regué ahí
when
en
they really needed it.
ese pase para atrás.
Some really good ball movement. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's in a great position. Mbappe! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just...
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the pass is intercepted. Valverde.
No, le viene la barra.
Intercepted. Could move up a gear here.
Le viene la barra y la
Not
deja
make any further progress
ahí.
now. Mbappe.
Ya sabe que voy a ir para atrás. Entonces,
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Can he finish? And the shot! Another big
Tranqui,
chance that gets
tranqui.
away.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And here's Van Nistelrooy! Oh, taken with style!
es que sí tenemos que
And the game
jugar.
is well and truly on its head.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are
No.
very punishable.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. A nicely aimed pass. Xavi Alonso.
Ya tiene que terminar en gol.
That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure.
Roberto Baggio!
Bueno.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Van Nistelrooy. And that could set him on his way.
Xavi Alonso. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Buena.
Gravenberg. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Mbappe. Rudiger cuts out the pass.
There will be 1 minute added
And
time.
now the breakaway. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Mbappe.
Horrible.
Xavi Alonso.
And we've reached half-time.
Me gusta que se queda ese extremo allá,
I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the
Alecta.
break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one. Just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Um,
And the game has already resumed here.
mm,
Good work down the right. Now it's Mbappe.
buena.
Gravenberg.
No.
Cafu promptly onto that, and that is that.
Mbappe.
Now that's well seen too. Eiling Jr., who does have an assist to his name.
Nada.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Pedri. Little pass back. It's a good spell of possession, this. Valverde.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Rodri. Oh, that's a key interception. Gravenberg. Gravenberg making good progress on the right-hand side. He's shifting through the gears here. Has a go! Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Cruyff. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And now a sudden
Tenemos que
chance
meter
to
uno más
counter.
para tranquilizar.
Now it's Xabi Alonso. Mbappe.
Uy, mira ese.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Messi.
Ah,
Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Xavi Alonso. Now it's Roberto
No.
Baggio. He's dealt with that really well. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
esquina.
Ball given. It's their second corner of the game.
Cambios. No tiene nada de...
In for a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Pedri. Pedri tries looking up for options on the left. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an
No.
apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Pass is just off target. Illing Jr. Now it's Grafenberg. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
Buena.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Van Nistelrooy, he is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Beckenbauer. Good spot, he's seen the run. Pinches it off him.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Buena.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Substitution on the field. Number 38. Kravenberg.
Bergamy.
Coming on the field is number
Kvaratskhelia.
77.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, they can break here. Always onto this. Kvaratskhelia. Nice physical challenge. Backward it goes.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh.
Mbappe is herring after that one.
Ahí va a agarrar el balón Valverde.
Pedri. Mbappe. Pedri. Final ball not quite right. His teammates are irritated at that.
There will be 1 minute added
They can
time.
counter here. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Uf, casi se la roba.
Xabi Alonso.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Buena. Por fin. ¿Dos seguidas? ¡Hola, ver! Después de 3 seguidas.
Response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy.
Quanta
That was so very, very
Kankwa
good.
FC
Mbappe
o
claiming the man of the match award.
Asia?
There is very little room for argument.
Quanta
What a
Kawa.
turnaround victory.
Uh. 60. ¿Quién era ese? Qué raro. Como si nada le jugamos. Qué raro. Yo creo que es mejor así, sin saber quiénes son. Uno les juega mejor. Quiero otro café, guys. Pam, 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 pam. Mañana te tocará, guys. Who knows? ¿Messi? Pedri. ¿Cuántos Pedris? O Rodri. Pedri y Rodri. No. Creo que es el mismo de hace rato, ¿no? ¡Wow! No está cargando ni siquiera el pinche control. ¡Pedo! Ahora no quiero que cargue, ahora quiero que cargue mi teléfono. No quiero que cargue.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it.
Konami?
Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
Soporta.
We have already started here. Oh, not quite. Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you? Mbappe! Oh, surely that deserves better.
Mbappe juega hoy.
He needs a gentle tweak.
Va. Tenemos que agarrar el balón.
Is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's a sharp pass.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Vinicius Junior! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that. Foden
To Messi.
Hey.
Brazil ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. He's a sharp little ball here. Picked out brilliant. Mbappe! Now it's Foden. Foden going face-to-face with his great rival. Hakimi.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Rudiger is there and he can get that clear. Now it's Mbappe. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Mbappe! Illing Jr. That's a nicely measured pass. Real chance! And it's a goal! And
La ofensividad de Van Nistelrooy.
inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
So we have our breakthrough. And Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe! And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, super!
Oh, hubiera yo ido con el balón.
Van Nistelrooy is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
No, it's fruitless.
Now it's Mbappe.
Pointless, dice.
Vinicius Junior.
Fitness.
He's picked his way through. Costa Curta clears it away. So what can they make of this? Just eases him off the ball. Foden.
Uf.
Mbappe.
No, pena.
That's been cut out, well played. And here's Mbappe. And the shot chance!
Buena.
Split-second reaction.
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi. It's a lovely, neat pass. And he cuts out the supply. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Vinicius Junior. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Great, can he finish?
Mbappe
No.
really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then
Están
again,
apedreando,
he was
right.
being very closely marshalled.
Vinicius Junior. And the shot.
Ya se veía venir. No podíamos salir.
They have pulled themselves right back into it.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Now it's Foden. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Saqué el del portero.
Yeah,
Qué
and that
mamada.
transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Brazil take the lead.
Well, it's been an
No,
absolutely
lo
fabulous
pasa.
spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
¿Dónde están
Beautifully
todos?
weighted. Foden. Lovely bit of skill.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de
Expertly cut out.
acréscimo.
Really nicely done. Cruyff. Van Nistelrooy. It's a pretty loose pass. Hakimi.
Torneamos todo agarra algo.
Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. There's no getting past him. Tries a shot.
Buena. Uf, casi nos meten otro gol ahí.
As the first half draws to a close. So
Está saliendo el sol, guys.
action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to
Ah,
right up the crowd.
tengo que meterle
And
gol,
a fair reflection
rapidito.
of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2 goals to 1. So there was the first half.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible.
Great chance! He's got a goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that...
He's got the shot away!
Well, whenever he
Pinches
reminds us of his
pasecitos.
wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Clínico. La clínica.
Brazil go into the lead. Foden. Brazil have it back and can go again. Is there any... Can he finish?
Uf.
And he's taking no chances there. Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Mbappe. He's intervened well there. 60 minutes played.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's a promising run he's making on the right.
Tenemos que empatar por lo menos.
Costa Corta. Well, they could break here. Brazil applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be
Ya lo he
terrific.
metido ahí.
Foden. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He won't be happy with that one. Now that's well seen too. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Rodri. And it's Messi. Just a quarter
No,
to
puedo
play.
agarrar el balón.
Brazil surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
That has been cut short.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Mbappe. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, good looking ball. Looking tidy in possession here.
Empatamos porque empatamos.
Inning Junior. Now it's Cruyff. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Ah,
Nicely intercepted.
nada, ni un pinche pase bueno, todo incompleto.
Messi.
Brazil probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
There won't be another chance after this one. Mbappe! Great defending, strong and
¿Un
determined.
minuto?
Messi. Well played. That has
Bueno,
knocked out the
minuto
danger.
empatamos. No,
Hakimi
ya no, se
kept
acabó.
on. And that will be the
Ah,
final act. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Your reflections then, Jim.
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defense.
164
I'm afraid
pases
they
de...
were found wanting in that.
Guys, yo creo que ahí le voy a detener. Maybe. One more. Last one. Como caiga. Lo básico de la defensa. Presión. El mejor momento para presionar al atacante es cuando tiene pocas de pase. Esto te dará la oportunidad de robarle el balón siempre y cuando no consiga driblar. Obvio. Obvio. Va. Last match. $82,000 nos dieron un hueso todavía. Tenemos que regresar. El Real juega hoy contra el Arsenal. Hasta ese ya tiene ahora Drogba, yo no. ¿Qué no se puso a Ancelotti? Vamos, last match. La despeinada. Acaba. Que barbisquelia.
Well, they say football's only a game,
Let's go.
but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's
Contra
most
el
eagerly
Real y
awaited
lleva
contest.
técnico
A
el...
sporting event which
¿Cómo se llama?
has
¿Simeón?
magnificent
¿Es ese?
scenery as its backdrop.
Bueno.
It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground.
It is a big game.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's away. He's won. And the shot!
Picadita.
Listen,
Disparo
big names
parabólico.
earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response?
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, that's a fine challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Tu pase.
Valverde. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Así que
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Esta le vamos a llamar la Ford. El uniforme Ford. La Ford. Buena.
Valverde. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And here's Cruyff. Oh, sweet feet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Drogba. Cruyff. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Oyarzabal pinches it off him. Quarter of an hour played. Driving forward. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because
Tunnel
he
vision.
had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Madrid trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Now it's Drogba. They're urging him to shoot. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. He's had a hit! And now they can spring out of defence. It's Drogba! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then.
El famoso.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, well played, well played. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Drogba. Valverde. Illing Jr. Now Costa Curta. And it's Thuram. Gravenberg. For Valverde. Bellingham producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Bellingham. Zubimendi. Adams. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Koundé defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Oh, no joy this time.
It looks very much like they'll be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And here's Drogba. Bellingham. Bellingham! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Decent enough try.
Estamos sufriendo.
Corner number 3 coming up. And the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Mbappe. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Eilink Jr. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the pass is intercepted. Van Nistelrooy.
There will be 1 minute
That's
added
very
time.
neat. Costa Curta going full steam ahead down the left flank. Beckenbauer promptly onto that. And the first 45 minutes are up. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Volunteers to each block, please report
Yeah, I
to
like the
start
fact
room
that there was a
immediately.
genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading a
Maybe.
cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
¿Haya sorpresas hoy en la Champions? No creo. Media.
Substitution in progress.
And the second half gets underway. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Está el técnico, Steven Gerrard.
Gently done. Oh, Red, nice interception. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Fiddles it through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Shifted upfield. Bellingham.
Tenemos que buscar un segundo para...
Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's a throw. Conceição carries the ball down the right. Oh, he's in! And Van Nistelrooy!
Que pase,
Granit Xhaka.
Well, yet another interception and...
Cruyff!
Golazo.
Oh, belter! A finish of true class! And with that goal comes comfort!
perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted.
Grice. Ustedes van a ser los Greys, los Aliens, Alien Gang, los Greys. Thank you.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Thank you por las views.
Thuram. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, he's found support out wide. Cruyff.
The attendance for this match was
300 an hour into the second half. Oh, he's bustling through here. Costa Curta wins the duel this time.
Oh.
The message is clear. None shall pass. Efootball Jr.
Ese echado sus 4 asistencias, una asistencia, no creo, tiene más. Es uno a Van Nistelrooy, solo esa. Porque me salí de los partidos, no me las contó. ¿Qué pedo? No.
And it's Cruyff. Mbappe gets his pass away. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Oh, great feat that.
And he's managed to get free. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's taking no chances there.
Valverde.
Maradona.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's good running with the ball. And he welcomes it in. Rudiger. Cruyff, given the lift of his goal. Mbappe.
Mbappe.
Make this nice and quick.
Conceição. Bellingham. Big chance!
Golazo.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Tenía nada de
This is
ángulo.
threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline.
Oh,
This
esto se
game plan would be a
complica.
well-rewarded equaliser.
And here's the chance to counter. We expected better, and so did he. Valverde goes on a charge down the left. Aim forwards. Gravenberg. Xhaka
Falta.
with the foul. Well, he should have done better,
suave.
and he knows it. It's a pretty loose pass.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That pass has been well intercepted. Not the most accurate pass. Mbappe.
No, se quedó
That is
atrás.
a great pick out. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, good ball. Bellingham! Inning Junior. Out for a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 38, Gravenberg. Number 29, coming on the field.
Just
number
5 minutes
77,
left. Now it's Maradona.
Number 11,
Conceição.
Neymar.
Maradona. Brilliantly cut out.
I thought it was going to happen there.
Maradona.
How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And he's intervened well there.
Que amague.
Thuram. I think we're just about done here.
There will be 3
And that's
minutes
the end of
added
that. It all
time.
started well enough. Valverde. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. He's played him through. Now it's Neymar. Has a goal! He scores! How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner. And he
Acabó. Guys,
And the
un
referee
placer.
brings it to a
You guys
close.
know that.
Well, don't you just love it when a plan
Voy a
comes
lavar.
together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win.
¿Qué posición
which will be-
quedamos? ¿1400 otra vez, aunque sea? En los 1411. Estamos a 90. Se puede. See you guys tomorrow.